Hey everyone, Mario from Mario's Gaming World here, and welcome to the Digimon TCG Market Watch. Other market watches exist for other popular card games, and Digimon doesn't have one yet, so we're hoping to make this a mainstream thing for the Digimon card game, as an invaluable resource to get you your single prices, sealed product prices, and whatever else you're looking for. Don't forget that if you do like the video and you like this kind of content and want to see more, like the video and leave some comments. Let me know what you liked, didn't like. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll get awesome updates because everything I make is awesome, right? So without further ado, we're actually going to get started here. Not everything from Booster Set 1 is available yet in the form of singles. It's just not. eBay exists. eBay has some of the cards, but it doesn't have all the cards. So we're just working with what we got right now. That's literally all we can do. And we're going to talk about the prices that some of the cards are sitting at. And yeah, we're going to talk about some of these prices. Starting off is Omnimon. Omnimon. $520 Canadian for Omnimon. Alternate art. Oh man. Let me just go spend $2,000 on my Omnimon playset. I'll be right back. No, for real, this is actually an eBay listing showing this as actually this price. And you know what? I personally would not buy the alternate art Omnimon at this price. It is just way too high. It's gonna drop. Give it a week or two and it's gonna drop. And then there'll be a period where it'll go back up because the supply literally runs out because of the pre-sale. But then it'll go right back down again in January. So just keep that in mind. You're going to see some really, really absurd card prices, in my opinion. That's what we're going to see in this video. Don't feel pressured to buy these cards, because they're just going to fall in price. That's it. This is a big word to the wise. $520 Canadian for Omnimon. And it's $400 American. Something like that. Just be careful. Would you want to spend $520 on an Omnimon? Would you want to spend $2,000 on a playset? I know I personally wouldn't, but when we get to the end of the video, I have a special little screen to show you all, and you might be surprised with what you see. Regarding Booster Set 1, there are actually only 2 secret rares available on the market right now, not all 3. One of them being Wargreymon here for almost $200. And, those are just some older Wargreymon cards. But yeah, if you want to buy a Wargreymon, $200. A little bit pricey. The other secret rare available is the Metal Grey Mon secret rare. And, besides this one, the common one, you have both arts of the secret one, but $520 again for the alternate art Metal Grey Mon. No. I'm not. No, I would not. Just be careful. Be a little wise. Even this is too much. For this art? No. This card isn't amazing either, so I would not spend that much money on this card. So yeah, Beelzemon isn't available yet on eBay. There are no listings for Beelzemon, so we don't have anything to go off of, but that's a good secret rare. That will be expensive. Will it be $500 a copy? Probably not. I don't think so. Over here we do have both versions of Lilymon. We have the one seller that's been selling them at ridiculous prices, $325 for a Lilithmon alternate art. But then there's another eBay listing here, and someone else. This is a little more reasonable. Even I think that's a bit overpriced, but at least it's not $325. I would still hold a little bit. I wouldn't get this yet. Next up is Rosemont. As you can see here, it's just the one, just $260 for a Rosemont. This is a little bit high in my opinion, especially since green was one of the sets that's kind of lackluster in Booster Set 1. Definitely wouldn't bother with it. And here we go to Piedmon. Piedmon here is $65. A little more reasonable than what we've seen, but again, a little bit much for Piedmon. Still, it's nice that there is another eBay seller here that is selling the cards not at completely ridiculous prices, am I right? So now we get to Wargreymon, and Wargreymon here is $455 for the alternate art, and that's the only one for this card game. That's it. The other Wargreymon, the black one, isn't on eBay yet, so literally just this one. And that's way too much money for that Wargreymon. Good card, but no. Moving right along to the opposite side, Metal Garurumon. Yeah, $390. and 52 bucks. Shout out to this guy who's really trying to bring the price down a little bit, but no. Omnimon is going to be one of the best cards in the set, and Metal Grey doesn't even come close, so I think this price is just a little bit ridiculous. That's kind of the way I'm seeing it. Rosemont, a reasonable price. I don't think it's that good. I think this price might even be a little bit high, but you know what? That's decent. You know, I like to see this. This I don't like to see. 260 for the alternate art? Nuh-uh, not me, but you know, this is okay. I probably still wouldn't spend this much money on it, but it's okay. Yellow was the other color in this set that kind of got the shaft. You know, they could have given Shine Greymon, and yellow would have been probably tier 1, but nah, we didn't really get it. So I think this 32 plus shipping for this card, not for me. I don't think so. And quick fun fact about Magnanimon, yellow was one of the proxy decks I printed out and tested with, and this wasn't getting the job done. Against Omnimon, it's not enough. Just saying. Gallantmon. Something that's decent but not fantastic. You know, 32 plus shipping, just like the Magnanimon. I wouldn't spend that much money on it. Still a little bit overpriced, I think, but you know, reasonable price, not completely crazy. Puppetmon. So we have 52 plus shipping for the alternate art and then the promo. That's cool. This is reasonable. You know, this is probably the most reasonable listing for a Digimon card in this game in English that I've seen so far. 13 plus shipping for a Puppetmon. You know, Puppetmon is a good card. It's one of the only things that might save green this format until we get more green cards. That's a reasonable price. I would consider picking up Puppetmon for that price. I think it'll go down a little bit more, but that's good. That's good progress. Machinedramon. Yep. 45 plus shipping, and you know, 20 bucks plus shipping. So that's okay. Considering this is the alternate art, this is a bit much, I think, but this is okay. It's alright. Last major card we want to talk about here on eBay that exists is the Leopardmon from, you know, BT3. You know, 33 plus shipping for Leopardmon. I don't think Leopardmon's that good. Just full disclosure right there. I think 33 is a bit much. That's a theme in this video. It's a bit much. Yeah. Oh well. Let's take a quick gander to see what else is going on here. You know, if this shipping wasn't too ridiculous, these prices might actually be okay. You know, I can see myself, you know, selling some of these commons maybe at less than $1 each, you know? Like, this is a good card. I wouldn't probably sell for $1 each, unless it becomes really good. You know, and all this. Commons, pretty consistent. It's the same seller. It's just the shipping. Wizardmon's a little bit up there, so it's a little good. But yeah. You know, that's where we're at. Just take a good look. There's that Omnimon again. Just, yep. Whatever. That's okay. Alright, bonus round. We have the eBay What's Been Sold list. This is specifically for Canada, but that's okay, no big deal, whatever. Whoever can buy from ebay.ca, this is what counts. So, as you can kind of see here, someone actually bought an Omnimon for that much money from that seller. It happened. Someone spent the money. You know, and you're going to see this name pop up, because this is the person that's been selling all these cards at the expensive prices, you know. 26 for Magnanimon, 52 for Piedmon. It's the same person. So this person's, you know, some of it's even unsold. Look at that. Interesting. Interesting, huh? You know, yeah. That's it. That's it. So not a whole lot of cards have sold. I do want to show you one quick thing, though. So I just did a search for Omnimon real quick, and a day ago, someone actually listed an Omnimon for $46, the regular art. You know, that's a good price. It's going to be people like these that make the cards accessible for people early on. So I really appreciate something like that. That's really, really cool. This is a bit much. This person's just trying to make a very quick buck. But, you know, this is reasonable. I'm okay with that. That's great. And that's it for the very first Market Watch on this channel. Hopefully a lot more singles start to appear so that when we do these regular Market Watches, you know, there'll be actually more to choose from, more to talk about. I think the too long didn't listen version of this video is everything's overpriced right now, so be careful. Give it a week or two. But I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.